Conversation episode 4.
Oh. Hi, my name is Theo. I'm Vietnamese.
Let's do it again. Hi, I'm Sophia and I'm from the Philippines.
Hello, my name is Lavanya and I am from Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Theo. I'm Vietnamese.
Hi, my name's Aditi and I'm Indian American.
Hi, my name is B and I'm from Vietnam.
And my name is Kyle and I'm a Filipino American.
Do you prefer American food or your culture's food? Is this even a question? I'm sorry, but is this even a question?
I would definitely not say American food.
Sorry, I love
sorry.
American food, but I prefer our culture's food
I
more.
didn't. Before coming here, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be eating American food all the time
Yeah,
now.
that's how I feel. I was like hamburgers and French fries.
And pizza
I'm like, yes,
all day, every day. And then I
Yes.
came here 1 week later, I was like, gosh, I didn't realize how good our food is back home.
I
It's
know.
like super
I miss
good.
it so much.
This is tricky because I grew up with a lot of different food, so I enjoy the best of both worlds. It really depends on the day. Some day I want a hamburger, some day I want some pho.
I would probably say I prefer Indian food over any other food. I mean, I like trying new foods, but Indian food forever, you know?
I do love cheeseburgers, but I also love adobo. So I mean, it's really hard because especially in my household, you get raised with Filipino food. Being raised here, you know, you really get inclined with like a lot of the food here. And so I also love cheeseburgers. I'm like a burger fanatic.
Like if I will get to choose to where I go to eat, or if I will crave something, it's always be Asian food. Like I like cheeseburger, I like pizza too, but it's not something that I prefer more than my culture food. What are some foods that you miss that you can't find in the US?
Everything.
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 Uh,
Filipino barbecue. You usually find it on the street. It's a street food.
Street food, so no matter what time it is or where you are, to walk outside the street, there's always something to eat. Some kind of snack, some kind of sandwiches.
I really like beef jerky, but like the Asian kind, not the one in America. Again, for first time I have beef jerky here, I was disappointed too because I thought it tasted the same, but apparently it didn't. Indonesian McDonald's.
Oh my gosh.
Indonesian McDonald's.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's so different
yeah, because
here.
like they have like the rice that's wrapped into like this wrapping that people wrap hamburgers in, and then you literally just take out the rice, eat it like this, like a
Really?
hamburger. Yeah, and then they eat the chicken with the sambal in it.
You actually eat rice every day.
I wouldn't say like every single day, but I cannot live without it. Say if I go to a whole week like eating American food or even eating Asian food but not rice, I would be like, I'm missing something. Like I'm not okay. I need rice.
You know, my mom like cooks a lot of the food at home, and so I always like pack that. And so it's like rice, and then you have a ulam, so it's just like assorted meats. And then, yeah, the only time I've eaten things that's not related to rice is when I actually had to buy something. So it's like buying like Chick-fil-A here on campus.
When you're asking an Asian, I think that's automatic. Well, I used to back home, but ever since I came to the US, I stopped.
No, I don't. Maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, but that's about it.
I actually don't like rice. I don't like carb in general. I don't like bread, pasta, noodle, rice. So no, I don't eat rice every day. What are the top 3 foods you must try from your culture? Dog. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please don't take my word for that.
Please cut that out.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
We have a savory sticky rice. So it's sticky rice with a lot of toppings like Chinese sausage, nugget, pork floss, dry shrimp pate. That's my favorite thing from Vietnam. And the second thing is dum dum. It's been like broken rice with grilled pork, eggs, and meat cake. And the last one, bánh mì. It's like Vietnamese sandwiches. Like it's really good. It's kind of healthier.
Pho, usually we eat it with beef. Bún bò Huế, I like this a lot. So it's also like a noodle soup. It's savory and it's also spicy also, and it have like pork in there.
I think I would probably say butter chicken, which is like a chicken curry, and it's heavenly. And then probably chicken biryani or any type of biryani. And then third, I would probably say maybe
Pani puri.
Yeah, pani puri. Definitely pani puri. It's like an Indian snack, so it's basically like a round shell, and then you put like broth in it, and then you like put the whole thing in your mouth. It's amazing.
Lechon, which is like a whole roasted pig, crunchy skin, soft meat in the inside. Pancit palabok, so that's like rice noodles with like a shrimp gravy with like pork rinds and then eggs. And then there's another one called kare kare, which is my personal favorite. It's like a stew, but it's like consists of like peanut sauce. You just like eat it like, you know, with rice. And you also add like shrimp paste.
Is it spicy?
Oh no, it's very savory actually.
Adobo, sinigang, and halo halo. Adobo is either pork or chicken marinated in soy sauce and garlic. It's boiled until it's like tender. And then sinigang, the soup base is tamarind. It could also either be pork or chicken, but we usually use pork. And then halo halo is a dessert that's very famous, especially during the summer, because it has ice and milk and a lot of toppings.
Indonesian chicken satay, like grilled in the fire. It's so good. With peanut sauce. What's fried rice in Indonesian? Hold on.
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng. Oh my god. With shrimp crackers.
Ooh,
Indomie.
Indomie.
I think everyone knows Indomie.
Indomie.
Every Asian
I
knows
love
Indomie.
Indomie.
It's so cheap in the Asian market. It's like 34 cents or something like that.
Right?
So grab one.
Yes.
Yes. Not sponsored
Not
by
sponsored at all.
Indomie.
Just highly recommended.
Highly recommend it.
What are the staple seasonings / ingredients Asians use to cook?
Definitely soy sauce.
It's the new mum. It's fish sauce.
We have fish sauce in every single thing. It smells disgusting, but it tastes so good.
I would say probably turmeric because we use that a lot to like change the color of our food, which is like usually like has a yellowish orange look.
We use shrimp paste, especially our delicious sambal. It's called terasi in Indonesian.
What is the most exotic thing you have ever eaten?
I don't know. I guess durian. I don't know. I guess that's exotic, right?
But
It's pretty much a duck egg.
there's a chick inside, but it's dead.
My parents have eaten it. Have I eaten it? Don't know if I can eat an embryo by itself. But I mean, my parents love it, so it's the delicacy. So
Well, I grew up with it, so I eat it before I know what it was.
mhm.
So like now I know what it was. It's kind of, I'm still eating it.
We usually drink the soup of it first because it's apparently good
Yeah.
and a lot of protein in it. Okay, I only drink the soup. I didn't. At
don't
least
like the taste?
what I remember, I never ate the chick.
Probably goat. I don't like eating anything other than chicken. We had a goat curry once and it was very interesting. I did not like the texture of it or anything.
This is the hardest question for me to answer because I'm born and raised in Vietnam, and we literally eat everything that could move.
Plugs.
Worm.
Worm?
Yeah, like the live one.
Like alive and moving.
Yeah. It was sweet though. It wouldn't taste bad, but it's just like, you know.
Do Asian actually drink boba soup often? I would like to say no, but that's a lie in my case. If I can, I drink it every day.
I mean, I don't. I know friends that do. So, and some friends that are in this room right now. So,
I mean, I personally do. To the point, I drank it too often. Like, I had to cut it out.
You know, I do work at a boba place. I did drink it often when I first started working, but it's like repetitive, so I'm just like,
But that's the best part.
yeah, it is the best part in the beginning, and then you just get bored of it.
what's the best rice and where do I find it?
In the rice cooker.
That's a really good one, actually. Life gets so easy with a rice cooker. I mean, you pour it, you wash it, press the button. Oh my
Can't
lord.
leave without that. We're gonna say it at the same time,
What did he
okay?
say, bro? Okay,
I don't,
one.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
White
Jasmine
rice.
Jasmine rice. It smells nice, have a good aroma, it's sticky. Would she hate it? Probably hate that.
I hate sticky rice.
You can find it at any grocery store, I believe. If you want to buy more, buy it at Costco. Not sponsored. Okay? It's just
Not
bigger.
I would say basmati rice, and you could probably find it literally at Sam's Club or Walmart.
Have you tried purple rice?
No, I haven't.
It's really good.
How do you feel about American take on Asian cuisine?
I think a lot of Asian cuisines here are obviously Americanized. You know, like once you've had the real thing, it's hard to appreciate it. I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but it's different once you've had the real thing. But I think some of them do a really good job with the fusions that they've done.
But I remember my first time ever eat pho here in America. Like I was really excited, but when I got there, it was like the broth was really, really sweet. So I was kind of low-key disappointed.
I appreciate the fact that they like food from other country and try to adapt it to their own culture. Well, to me as a Vietnamese, in my cuisine, we have meat in our food. We don't do the extravagant amount of it. Just a little bit of meat, a lot of rice and vegetables. So as American take on our food, I feel like we overload with meat, which I personally really like it. I like to eat meat a lot. But a lot of Vietnamese say it's too much. Seasoning-wise, it's kind of toned down.
Definitely. I think I agree with that because like a lot of like people outside of the culture don't like all the spices we add, but that's what makes our food like the best, you know? Do you get questions like what are you eating from people outside your culture? All the time. If I ever come to campus with Indian food in a container and I eat it, they're just like, what are you eating? Like what is that orange stuff? I always get weird questions, but then at the end of the day, people are just like, oh, that's really good when they do try it.
So there was one time I was in Dallas with my friends, brought them to a sushi bar. And one of my friends never inclined with like Asian cuisine, was so fascinated that people were eating octopus. God, what is that? Dude, that's octopus. Because especially in high school too, like I would like pack my food and then I would get a lot of like questions. And it's like, what's that smell? That looks really weird.
I don't mind telling people or like explaining to people what I eat, but it's just like if whenever people be like, ew, they act like what I'm eating was disgusting, and I'm just like, well, you're not eating it anyway, so. You know.
Well, surprisingly now, especially when I'm in college, a lot of people are like, it's like the opposite for some reason. College is like, God, that really smells really good, man. It's like, thanks. Didn't get that response from high school, but okay.